Dear students, we will continue to talk about the types of chemical reactions occurring in cells. Previously, we discussed that there are 5 types of chemical reactions taking place in biological systems. We have already talked about the reactions that make or break carbon-carbon bonds. Today, we will look into group transfer and oxidation reduction reactions. In living cells, the transfer of acyl, glycosyl and phosphoryl groups is very common. For example, if we talk about acyl transfer, a nucleophile is added to the carbonyl carbon of the acyl group. As we can see here, the nucleophile is attacking the carbonyl carbon of acyl group, and this forms a tetrahedral intermediate. We can take the example of chymotrypsin reaction. Chymotrypsin is an enzyme which is proteolytic in nature and is secreted by pancreas. It breaks down the proteins in small intestine. So let's talk about the phosphoryl group transfer. Transfer of phosphoryl group plays very special roles in metabolic pathways as it is a component of ATP. In this model, we can see that 3 oxygen atoms are bounded to the phosphorus, the central phosphorus, with the single bond, whereas one forms 2 double bonds. This allows 4 different resonance structures of phosphorus. The resonance structure of orthophosphate can be represented more accurately by showing all 4 phosphorus oxygen bonds arranged in a tetrahedron with P at its center, like here. There are some nucleophilic substitution reactions occurring at phosphoryl group in nature, and these include the reaction of nucleophilic functional groups like hydroxyl with phosphoryl group. Here in this reaction, the negatively charged oxygen of hydroxyl group that is attached to glucose attacks the phosphate of ATP. We can see this is adenine, ribose and 3 molecules of phosphorus, meaning this is ATP. And this reaction results in the formation of 1 ADP and a pentacovalent intermediate. And here we can take the example of glucose 6-phosphate formation. And why is this so? This is because of the fact that oxygen is more electronegative than phosphorus. Phosphorus has got 5 valence electrons in its valence shell, and the sharing of electrons is unequal, meaning because of the more electronegativity, oxygen withdraws the electron pair towards itself, and the central phosphorus bears a partial positive charge, and therefore it acts as an electrophile. And when a nucleophile attacks on this electrophilic phosphorus, a stable pentacovalent structure is formed as a reaction intermediate, and we can see that an ester is released along with the release of 1 ADP molecule. Now, what are kinases? Kinases are the enzymes that catalyze the phosphoryl group transfer and uses ATP as a donor of phosphorus. There are some thioalcohols found in nature. Thioalcohols are the molecules in which oxygen atom of an alcohol is replaced with the sulfur atom. Coming to the oxidation reduction reactions, we should first revise the concepts of oxidation and reduction. Oxidation can be either addition of oxygen, loss of electrons, or loss of hydrogen. In the similar way, reduction is opposite to oxidation. It includes either removal of oxygen, gain of electrons, or gain of hydrogen atom. Carbon atoms can exist in 5 different oxidation states, and the transition of these states is very important in metabolic reactions. In many of the biological oxidation reactions, a compound loses 2 electrons and 2 hydrogen ions. These reactions are commonly called as dehydrogenation reactions, and the enzymes which catalyze these reactions are known as dehydrogenases. And we can compare this definition with the definition of oxidation. On the other hand, in some of other biological oxidation reactions, a carbon atom becomes covalently bonded to the oxygen atoms. And this kind of reactions are catalyzed by the enzymes known as oxidase enzymes. Here in this picture, we can see 5 different oxidation states of carbon. Carbon dioxide is the most highly organized form of carbon found in living systems, and each compound here is formed by the oxidation of the red carbon in these compounds, this one which is existing in red color. In case oxidation reaction occurs in a way that oxygen is derived directly from the molecular oxygen, then the enzymes which carry out this reaction are known as oxygenase enzymes. Let's take the example of conversion of lactate to pyruvate by means of lactate dehydrogenase enzyme. This is an oxidation reduction reaction, and we can see that the process proceeds with the release of 2 hydrogen and 2 electrons, which are equivalent to 2 hydrogen atoms. These hydrogen and electrons are removed from carbon number 2 of lactate, and it is converted into pyruvate. By looking at the functional groups, we can see that lactate is an alcohol because it has an OH group, whereas pyruvate is a ketone because it has got a carbon atom double bonded to an oxygen, meaning it has got a carbonyl carbon. The electrons released in the reaction are transferred to the cofactor NAD. NAD is nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, and this function is fully reversible. So let's revise some important terminologies. What is a vinyl group? In chemistry, vinyl or ethinyl is the functional group with this formula. And what is this formula? This shows an ethylene molecule. Here is the ethylene molecule, CH2, which is double bonded with another CH2, less 1 hydrogen atom. Here you can see this is CH2, and here for this carbon, 1 of the hydrogen atom is missing. And what is an acyl group? Acyl group contains a double bonded oxygen atom and an alkyl group. So here is the double bonded oxygen atom, and here is the alkyl group. Important point is that acyl group has got electronegative oxygen atom, because of which it has got electronegativity. Coming to the phosphoryl group, it is the chemical entity with the formula PO3 and valency -2. You might have heard about phosphoryl chloride and other compounds which it makes. Here in the structure you can see that phosphoryl group has a central phosphorus with 3 oxygens around it, whereas phosphate group has got 4 oxygens surrounding it. So what is an enediol? Enediol is an alkene enol with a hydroxyl group attached to both carbon atoms of carbon double bond. Here you can see the carbon double bond, and 1 hydroxyl group is attached to both of these. Coming to enone, an enone is also called as an alpha-beta unsaturated carbonyl, and this compound consists of an alkene conjugated to a ketone. So here you can see an alkene which is conjugated to a ketone. So ketone group has got a carbonyl carbon here, and the carbon atom next to the carbonyl carbon is known as alpha carbon, and this is the beta carbon. So you can see that both at alpha and beta carbons, this is unsaturated. You can see this is unsaturated. So acryloyl group is the form of enone, this enone with this structure. So what is this structure? Here you can see that this is an enone in which a CH2 group is attached to the beta carbon, and the whole functional group is known as acryloyl group. And with this, we come to the end of the lecture.